Bro, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I want to be talking about something called fear paralysis. So fear paralysis is basically when you have a fear of something. So normally when you're afraid of something, you have two responses. You can either flight or fight. Either get out of there or stay your ground and fight. But you can also freeze. And freeze is basically what happens when you have fear paralysis. So basically, all your abilities that you have, they kind of just stop. So let me give you an example of what happens with me. Me personally, whenever I'm walking on the street, right, I have this thing of mine whereby I'm always like I'm super self conscious, and I always like trying to understand what people's opinions of me are. I'm always trying to I wonder what everyone's thinking about me, and that's a huge problem if you're trying to fix. But basically, I'm gonna be walking in the street, right? I'm walking, and then someone from a distance will look at me, and like I'm kind of gonna lock eye contact with them, and I will quickly break that eye contact. I will look away quickly, and immediately when I do that, now I'm going to start thinking everybody around me is looking at me with that same stern eye contact. And now my whole day or my whole experience over there is going to be ruined. Now I'm going to be walking. Every single person I pass, I won't even be able to make eye contact with them because I'm afraid of making eye contact with them. And that is just something which happens with me. And let me give you guys another example. So when I'm at the mall and I'm like, we have in malls, you have like display glasses whereby people display the items. So me personally, whenever I'm walking past these display items, I have this thing of mine whereby I try not to look, even though there'll be like a really cool looking watch just standing there in the display item for people to come and take a closer look. I personally wouldn't want to go, and the reason is because I'm gonna feel as if the people inside that store are gonna be looking at me and gonna be like, "Yo, bro, this dude is coming closer to our items. He's trying to break something. He's trying to steal something, even though the item is behind a glass." That's what my mind will be thinking, and then I'm gonna kind of be looking. I'm gonna be looking like at the shopkeepers inside, and if they can make eye contact with me, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I'm done. I'm like, oh, whoa, oh yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna walk away quickly as hell. And as I'm walking, like you get this kind of like heavy fear, like social anxiety, whereby you're just overthinking so aggressively. It's like you keep analyzing every single thing. Now you're gonna be walking. So normally when you walk, like you kind of like when one foot is forward, the other foot is behind, then the other foot goes in front, and you kind of just a motion of walking. Now you're gonna literally be conscious of that. So it normally just happens, you just walk. Now you're gonna be conscious. You're gonna actually be performing to walk. You're gonna be okay, left foot front, right foot front, left foot front, right foot front, right foot. Oh, wait, doesn't the left foot come after the right foot? Oh, snap. And then it's happening at a rapid pace. It's hyperactive. It's just moving quickly. And that's kind of what goes to my brain whenever I'm going through these situations. And it is something which we're trying to cure, something which we're going to cure, because fear paralysis is something that can be cured. You just need to be taking small actionable steps on a daily basis. And one of my goals in this YouTube channel is to actually record myself performing this in public. So I want to show you guys that, like, yo, this is me taking the small actions, and I want you guys to do the exact same thing, because I know, if you have to live this way, it's not easy to live this way at all. It's very frustrating, and it's very it takes a lot of mental work. It drains you. And then like, especially the people who have social anxiety, you're gonna notice you get thirsty real fast, thirsty and dehydrated. You're literally gonna be walking. You're licking your lips. You have a bottle of water in your hand. You sip on that water, and then you walk. 2 minutes down the line, you're thirsty again, thirsty again, thirsty as you're walking down the aisle, and you're literally gonna be like, lips are dry, and then you're gonna go to the bathroom. And this is my experience, bro. I'm walking to the bathroom, so I'm walking. Someone's coming towards me. This is how I'm looking at them, bro. I'm literally doing that, bro. And as much as it sucks, it's cringe. Like I said in this channel, we are not going to be controlled by feeling cringe. The most socially friendly people, the most socially vibrant people are the people who just got used to being cringe, and not got used to being cringe in terms of like they just do weird activities on a daily basis. They basically don't allow cringe to control them, because if you overthink, you're gonna be seeing everything as cringe. Like literally, my mindset literally, if I go to the shop and I'm like, let's just say I see like a cool items on one of the stands, I'll be like, uh, yo man, how much is that item over there? And then as the person looks behind, I'm like, in my mind, so cringe. Couldn't you say it better, bro? Why did you say it like that, bro? Why did you not have a better tone? Why didn't you use this word? Why did you use that word? Why did you use that word? And like the person will be like, yo man, that's like 6 Rand 95. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even hear what price it was. All I heard was my mind telling me you're cringe, and that is not a good way to live, guys. So basically, I just want to explain to y'all guys what fear paralysis is, and whoever has the same experiences as I have, then like I just want you guys to just take small steps every day towards improving. Small steps in terms of, instead of like going out there and trying to like have deep conversations with 10 people in a day, just say five, go to 5 people, random strangers, and like compliment them. Yo, nice shoes, man. I like your hat, man. Oh wait, where did you get the jacket from? Like literally just compliment people. That's level one. Level two, then you can literally adjust this according to your tolerance level. So if you feel as if like complimenting is too easy for you, then you can go off and like you can ask people random questions. You might, hey, if you don't mind me asking, uh, what what's the next what's the upcoming public holiday? Bro, literally be creative. Just be creative. It's all about it's all about taking a step. All that matters is that you take a step, bro. You don't need to be perfect, because we can't be perfect. What's important is that you take a step. I want you guys to just take a step, make a move. The slightest of moves is what matters. Don't go in with like a big gamble. Just go in, take the slightest of steps, make them compound, and sooner or later you're going to be a little bit more expressive. You're going to be having way lesser amount of anxiety, social anxiety, fear of people, stuff like that. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, I want you guys to hit the subscribe button and switch your notifications, so whenever I post a video, you guys can be updated first. And if you could contribute, hit that like button, so more people can see this video. Comment in the comment section. I want to hear your guys' stories, and also I want to put it on my Discord link so you can actually have communications with each other, live. I want to have calls with y'all guys. You want to chat, share stories, and actually grow as a community, because that's the goal. We all try and become better people on a daily basis. So that's it for this video, guys. Sayonara, see you next time.